What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and we had to do it. We had to get rid of Uncle Vern. I want to point out a couple things before we get into the fact that he had to get Ragesold instantaneously. He can't moss in this game, right? Now look, if you guys know about Uncle Vern, remember in Madden 20 how sick he was, Madden 21? It was a whole different type of game. In this game right here, they've tried their best to make height matter, but in certain cases it still doesn't. And I know it's kind of weird, like, what do you mean? How does that make sense? It doesn't. Some cases, the players will still get mossed by little tiny guys, but overall, the height is a major factor. So Vernon Davis is garbage because he can't do what I need him to do for my team. So what did I do? Remember what we spoke about? 3 days ago, a lot of you guys came back like, yo, Gmias, shout out to you, bro. I sold my Kyle Pitts for $1 million the day before the day you said to do it, and then the next day he dropped 300K. So look what happens, right? Kyle Pitts, he's actually the best tight end in the game right now. Like there's no dispute. Like you can't debate this. Like nobody's gonna really debate it with you. This guy is the best tight end in the game right now, and he's down to 795. All right. So this is what happens in one day because of the speed discrepancy between Uncle Vern and Kyle Pitts. Everybody dumped their Kyle Pitts because they're like, yo, people are going to go after the 98 speed Vernon Davis with a full theme team and the strat card. It makes sense. For me, I need to be able to moss you. So what happens is if you give me one-on-one coverage, like you guys know, many of you guys have been in, on my Twitch streams, GmiasWorld. You guys have been here on YouTube at GmiasWorld. We've been doing the gameplay. You guys know I am going to moss your eye sockets out your head, right? So because of that, Uncle Vern doesn't meet the criteria. So what I'm going to tell you is this. For all of you guys that sold Kyle Pitts, this is the thing, right? I saved you that 300K. You see the way his price dropped? Now is where we got to get smart. Because most people will still think that Uncle Vern is still that guy. He's not. So what's going to happen is this. Will his price continue to diminish? We have to wait because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. This is ultimately the way the cycle is going to go. Right now, as we speak, as you watch this video, Kyle Pitts is the best tight end in Madden 22 Ultimate Team. As of right now. What's going to happen next? If you're a Raiders theme team, guess who's coming to dinner? Bro, guess who's coming to dinner? It's not to Dreadlocks. You guys don't know about that song. A lot of you guys don't know about that song. But it doesn't really matter. We're not going to talk about that, right? What's going to happen is Darren Waller is going to get another card. I know he's been injured. I know Derek Carr is trash. All right, I'm going to say that. You know what I'm saying, bro? He's all right, bro. He's all right, no. But we're not going to... Dude, I don't know. I'm not sold on Derek Carr. I don't think he's the guy. But guess what? Darren Waller's been hurt. He's been injured. A lot of things have been going on with him. But EA has a habit of just randomly releasing a limited of a player that's not doing anything. And over the last 3 or 4 weeks, he's been injured. He's been plagued with all kinds of crazy stuff. Knit-knack, paddywhack, give your dog a bone. Guess what's going to happen? He's going to get an upgrade. And then he's going to become the best tight end in the game. And then what's going to happen is we will no longer need Kyle Pitts. So this is where it gets very, very interesting. And a lot of you guys try to figure out like, yo, when should I dump these cards? What should I do? We don't know if he is part of the Zero Chill promo. None of us know that. His name was not mentioned in the leak, so nobody's really buying his cards. There's nothing really going on. It is a chance that he gets something, though. Remember, he's still an active player. Also, Cook is another active player. These guys, Waller and Cook, are destined for upgrades at some point. We just don't know when they're going to get it. So, at this time right now, when I just bought the Kyle Pitts, I bought Kyle Pitts because I need him right now. The tight end is very, very important in all gameplay. It doesn't matter what's going on because the faster the tight end is, the more it throws off everything else that's going on. And then, pretty much they got to defend the faster receivers. So when you create an offense like me, right? Like right now, we're back to running crossers. So think about what happened. We Ragesold Jermichael Finley, and then we got Devin Hester's Ghost. All right. With Raiders Chem, he's a 99 speed. So when I have a fast tight end in the middle of the field in a trips tight end set, they have to now run with him no matter what direction he's running. And then you put this guy on a post, a drag, a crosser, whatever he's on, that 99 speed with 98 excel, it's GG's in the chat. So he is undersized. So there is no intention to moss with him. He's just pretty much a decoy, running across the field like an absolute idiot and doing whatever he wants. That's ultimately what Devin Hester is. Don't forget though, a lot of people, especially the guys that run bunch, he's a great guy to run the crosser with out of the verticals because he's going to be wide open all the time. it's almost impossible to deal with him. Depending on who your user is, you're going to have a lot of problems staying with this card. So now you go ahead and you look at the way that I formulated the squad. I'm only waiting on a few pieces. And you should be as well. Because many of you guys that watch the videos, you understand how to win in this game. It's very, very easy. Get yourself a fast tight end, some tall receivers, and just throw the ball in the air randomly. And good things are going to happen. And it does take time to kind of master the moss, but some of you guys have actually, you know, figured it out to the most part to where you can get it, I would say 80% of the time. For me, if I get one-on-one, I'm mossing you. I don't care how good you are. I don't care you're a pro, you're this. Doesn't matter. That's my level. And I've shown you guys live on stream no matter who I've played. But as we continue to learn the game, you guys are going to need the taller receivers and you need the fastest tight end in the game. So those are very important things right now, and that's why I had to get rid of Uncle Vern. Now, Uncle Vern's price is very, very cheap right now. So if you were looking to, you know, get him for your squad, that's fine. I'm just letting you know, in one-on-one animations, he's not going to win. So if that's something that you want to do, that's something that you're going to have to deal with. It is something that if you just primarily run, like, say for instance, you run bunch tight end. You know what I'm saying? And you just have him, you need a fast tight end on a crosser, right? He's at 309K right now. If you have a full theme team with him, he's a whopping 98 speed with the actual strat card. Now, the strat card you get from the challenges. For those of you guys that were asking, yo, Gmia, what's the strat card for the Ghost? It's a Vince Lombardi card, card, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. That's how you get the plus speed for the bonus right now. How long would it last? I don't know. I have no idea what EA is doing, so I'm not 100% completely sure. Oh, it's a strategy. It has to be a strategy, right? Yeah, Vince Lombardi. So this is the card right here that gives you the +1 speed. For those of you guys that are wondering why there's so many players that are extra boosted and their speed is insane, this is it right here. Okay, so if you run strictly bunch tight end and you got tight end apprentice on Vern, I can see why it works for you. Because you're just looking for him to get open on the crosser. You're not worried about, like what I'm doing, sending him on a streak and just having fun. You're trying to get him open on the crosser. It is 100% going to be effective for you if you do it that way. But what happens when somebody's playing aggressive man coverage and the guy just runs with you the whole way? Now, if you don't have the ability to go up there and get the ball, it's going to heavily influence the catch outcome because he's not big enough. They don't get the same animation the shorter they are. So that's the issue that you're going to have with it. And that's something that you guys need to really understand going forward. If you want to do it, look, I'm not going to stop you from doing it. I'm just going to let you guys know why I'm not doing it and why I don't think it's cool. Because if you run an offense where you got to rely on the fact that he's going to burn them, it's very, very hard to burn a lot of these cards now because everybody is so good. A lot of the players are super fast. Guys are not stupid. They know. They go get that Richard Sherman maxed out with 99 speed and all that stuff. So it's very, very difficult to beat people over the top. You're going to need players that animate and that jump. And he does not do that one-on-one. And I just have to make sure you guys know that. So he is now gone. I've shown you guys my plan. He's effective immediately. He's out of here. Anything else you guys want to do, it's on you. But I'm just letting you know he's not that good. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.